Hi guys, and welcome in part 5 of our vlog Tunisia. In this part we will attack Hungary, but first we will proceed with the preparations for this war. As you saw now, I gave the order to annex the city of Sarajevo. It is a component city to boost up my components production. A lot of fans ask me why my resources production is so high now, because I'm playing with Tunisia. It's a small country, but yet I'm having good resources. Well, first I annexed Palermo and now I'm annexing Sarajevo, and second I boosted up my arms industries, and third I have a rare materials victory site. So yes, it also boosts your rare materials resources. So now, let's speak about the preparations for this war. I have the level 2 main battle tanks. They are lately prepared, so I'm going to send them to the front on the borders with Hungary. I'm going to prepare later a very good stack, so heavy, with armored main battle tanks with high number of HP points, which is that can resist a lot of melee attacks and it can resist the shocks. That's why the main battle tanks are so good, and also they are strong. The bad thing about them that they are heavy and also so expensive. They consume a lot of electronics and components. So here I am now under the process of cleaning the remaining lands of Algeria. We split it in half, me and Libya. We destroyed them so quickly. Also we took down his lands in Europe, which is Spain and Portugal, and now we are going to prepare ourselves for Hungary. It's going to be a group attack. Also I invited Uzbekistan to participate in this war. So Uzbekistan have also a very strong land army composed of SAMs, infantry officer, main battle tanks, so yes, he can help a lot. Me with level 2, and I'm going to max them up before the level them up before the battle to level 3 or 4. So yes, with the mobile anti-air to protect us against his aircrafts, because we know and we saw that in the last part that he have level 4 air superiority fighters and he also has strikers. So I rushed to make the mobile anti-air to give us aerial protection. You can never use main battle tanks without aerial protection, be careful. Either you can use air superiority fighters or anti-air, but never send your tanks without aerial protection because they are so weak against aircrafts, also helicopters. These are the troops of Uzbekistan. He have the level 6 main battle tanks and he also have a tanker ace. Yes, soon my tanker ace will be ready also, and I will use it in the next war after Hungary, but now I'm going to proceed with this war with the level 2 main battle tanks and also level 4 the anti-air, mobile anti-air, and the max level motorized infantries. Also Libya with the mobile anti-air and helicopter gunships and also infantries. And of course I have to mention the ships and the navy. I have destroyers, my ally have cruisers, but we are not going to use it in this war because Hungary is in the middle of Europe, so he doesn't have coastal city, which makes our navy useless against him. This is my land stack advancing to the border. It is now overstacked, yes, but later I will separate them before the war. Don't worry, I'm not going to attack like this with efficiency of 60%. Don't worry. I'm going to mobilize them here near the city of Graz because I don't know if Graz is empty there, so I don't want to lose my troops while advancing to the battlefield. I need to step there in Europe carefully. We will leave no chance for the surprises, of course. So this is the political map. In blue, that's me. I have Italy, Central Europe, UK and Ireland. Libya have almost north of Africa and Spain, and Greece and other things. So yeah, we are doing very well in this game, and seriously, two small nations, we make them so big. So this is the research of tanker ace, and they went for the level 3 army base because later I'm going to make the artillery division, which is the multiple rocket launchers, because in the first part, if you remember, I promised that I will make the ultimate stack here composed of multiple rocket launchers and main battle tanks, and here as you see we are going to fulfill that ambition in this game. Here I'm building my troops now, some main battle tanks and anti-airs, but now I am short on supplies and components. I'm consuming a lot of resources because my production of armies it doesn't stop. Here the city of Sarajevo is ready now. I'm going to build an arms industry there. to boost up the resources of components for sure. You see here, Hungary is active and he is building. How do you know if your enemy is active or not? You always control his cities. If you see him building things, that means that he is active and he is playing. Okay, now it's the time to start the attack. I'm going to start from the northern flank. I'm going to make a stack of 6 max level motorized infantries and 4 mobile anti-air. It's a good stack, strong and protected from air. And these 3 I'm going to send them to Szczecin, the Polish city. It's so hard to spell it. And from the south too. Okay, this is the big stack. I'm going to choose how I am going to split these units. Okay, I'm going to try to make maximum number of main battle tanks, because this stack is going to be designed to penetrate the opponent's defenses. So yes, 6 main battle tanks, 3 mobile anti-air and only 1 motorized infantry. That's what makes it very strong, with the maximum amount of main battle tanks, because the HP would be amazing. It's around 500 points of HP. That's good. That's so good. Imagine a very big stack coming to you composed of 500. You can only manage to take it down by artillery, that's it, from distance. Because if you make contact with it, you will be wiped out within seconds. Okay, and this is my third land stack composed of 8 max level infantries and 2 mobile anti-air. Also, Libya is prepared, Uzbekistan is prepared, and now it's the time to launch the attack. Libya will start roaming the place and patrolling the area, detecting the Hungarian troops with his helicopter gunships. This is our position for the war, and the war is declared, and this is how we enter it, from all the sides, from the north and the south. And also, you got to be prepared before the war. You got to prepare your troops, so whenever you declare the war and whenever you decide to enter your enemy's territories, you have to enter it heavily, with a lot of stacks, with a lot of armies. That will make you stronger and will make you so hard to be counter-attacked, you understand? Because when you enter a nation with a lot of a variety of stacks from all the sides, he cannot have a clear strategy to stop you. He will not be capable to launch a counter-attack and defend his homeland cities. You see here the city of Chimbathel or something like that. It's so hard to spell. I don't know how to spell it, to be honest, but he have aircrafts there, so it's an easy target. They are landed there on the airport. I'm going to take them down while they are on land. That's an easy fish. I will go straight to his capital, Budapest. I hope that we will find it also empty. You don't know about the luck. We will see. But yes, the most important thing that you go always to the homeland cities. Like that, you will paralyze all of his resources productions, army production, everything. Whenever the homeland cities are down, the capital is down, your enemy is doomed and he is literally finished. Let's go to the city of Rijeka, because he annexed it and he have naval base level 3. It is a Balkan Union city, yes, so practically I don't know if it have ships there, so I will send some destroyers to inspect and see it and bombard it for sure, to make it an easy target for me later. Okay, so this city is empty. I attacked it with the range of my infantries, but nothing. There is no notification, which means no troops are available there. Also, Libya is advancing, and looks like that we both going to attack the capital Budapest from both sides. Libya from the right, me from the left. This is how Tunisia and Libya are roaming all of Europe and putting it under the Maghrebian control. That's amazing. Things like this, it's so hard to see it in reality, because, you know, Tunisia is a small country, economically so tired, so many political problems, so it's almost impossible to see it in a big empire that can rule the world. No, that's practically impossible. So yeah, let's go back to the game and stop thinking about political problems, because it's an ocean that will never drain. Okay, let's go to Budapest. Pay it a visit, but Budapest, yes, it's heavily protected and defended. You see there is a big stack in Budapest, but yet I don't know what is it in there. We don't have what kind of troops there. Yes, we detect armored and aircrafts and also infantries, but we don't know which levels of infantries, which level of armored and what kind of armored. Maybe main battle tanks, maybe I don't know, recon vehicle, maybe I don't know. I hope we get a vision so fast. Here is another stack in the city of Timisoara. Another stack which is attacking Libya from distance. That means that we have artillery here. And judging from the range, we have a big range of more than 50. That means maybe multiple rocket launchers. We don't know. But, okay. Yes. Damn, look at that. Level 5 main battle tanks. Max level motorized infantry. And level 1 multiple rocket launchers. I told you that Hungary is so tough. He's not an easy enemy here and he's going to pose a lot of problems. It's going to be hard to take it down, but the lucky thing about us that this stack doesn't have anti-air, which makes it an easy target for the Libyan helicopter gunships there. It's not smart from Hungary to make and build a huge a tank like that without anti-air. Yes, I know that he have air superiority fighters, but when he is inactive or he is offline, his air superiority fighters will not defend by themselves. They will be staying in an airport or patrolling another area. Meanwhile, when you have anti-air, they will defend you and they will detect your enemy's presence automatically. So that's the good thing about anti-air. Air superiority fighters, you need to command them, you need to control them, you need to send them to attack your enemy's helicopters or aircrafts. But anti-air, you don't have to give it any command or any control. Automatically, if your air force is within range, it will destroy it automatically and take it down. So yes, if you want to defend yourself against air force, just use anti-air, please, because air superiority fighters, you need to be first always active to be able to use them. Second, you need to be experienced player to know how to use and patrol your air superiority fighters in order to save them from the anti-air, the enemy's anti-air, and at the same time you need to use them to defend yourself from other aircraft. So yeah, it's going to be a hard process and it's going to take a while for you, so no. Personally, I will choose anti-air over air superiority fighters. That's it. Okay, so he is moving here from the capital. I don't know what he is trying to do here, but he is leaving his capital unprotected. Look at that. He is quitting his capital and going somewhere else. Maybe he wants to gather up with the other stack in the city of Timisoara and makes himself more strong and gather a very big land stack. But we will see what he is trying to do here. But man, if you lose your capital, it's already checkmate for you. It's so hard for you to get it back later because we will not be an easy fish for you to let you get back your capital, so this is your chance to... Okay, it's his choice after all. We took down the capital, we took down all the surrounding homeland cities. Now Libya is going for the city of Cluj. And we are advancing so quickly, land by land, city by city, and we took him down. You see here, it's all in chaos and in flames. It went so good. Okay, maybe he retreated through the city of Lublin. He is allies with Baltic states, so practically Baltic states, maybe soon he will launch a counterattack, we don't know. Or maybe Hungary has fled to the cities of Baltic states, maybe he will provide some defenses for his ally later, we don't know. But what I know, that Hungary is finished now. We took down all of his cities so quickly from the north and from the south, and now I'm going to the cities there of Czech Republic. They are colonies of Hungary. So yeah, that's a lot of resources for me. I'm going to take it down so quickly. That's our bounty, man. We will make Tunisia bigger and bigger here. Let's clean the surrounding provinces here. To make it stabilize faster, because there are a lot of enemy provinces, a lot of low morale provinces surrounding us, so that makes them hard to be stable, and it's going to take a while for them to be stable. Okay, let's attack the city of Rijeka here. We are not detecting no ships, nothing in the city, it's empty, so I will stop attacking it to not inflict a lot of casualties, and they will send one infantry to take it down. I have now the level 5 destroyers. This is the stack of Uzbekistan. Uzbekistan didn't participate in the war. Maybe he was offline, I don't know. But he missed a lot of fun. We will let him celebrate or participate with the war against the Baltic states later. I will only help them with ships against the Baltic states, so we will I will not going to be so greedy and take everything from me. So yeah, I will give them the chance to take down the Baltic states later. Going now for the level 4 main battle tanks, but here in Tirana I'm going to send my infantry to clean these provinces of Balkan Union, because I need to finish the war with him, and because I need to take care of my morale here, and of course take the city of Rijeka. It's a supply city, so yeah, it's going to boost up my supplies, because I have a shortage of supplies yet. Later I'm going to start making the multiple rocket launches, so I'm going to need as much supplies as I can afford. Look at here, this is our stand before the city of Lublin. We had an intel that he is gathering in Lublin, but here now the radar of Uzbekistan is detecting nothing. Look at the stand, how I closed a wall against him. In case he sent a counterattack, all of our armies will destroy him. My army, the Libyan army, and the Uzbekistan army. Now we are going to advance more with a synchronized movement, and yeah, I will try to take down the city of Lublin, its components, so yeah, it's going to be good. Thank you Uzbekistan for the radar, it gave us a good vision here. It's the only radar we have, so yeah, it's so useful. Now Libya have a rotary wing ace, and also the level 6 helicopter gunships. Yes, they help a lot and they are so deadly. I cannot do the tanker ace yet because I need the level 2 recruiting office with the level 3 army base. So yes, I'm going to wait for the level 2 recruiting office. I'm going to launch the production of my tanker ace. So yeah, practically now Hungary is down. Later on we will move to the Baltic states and also we will take him down. He is also a tough enemy because he have a lot of nations there, so practically he have a lot of resources. A lot of resources means a lot of troops and a good high advanced troops. Here we worked as a team, that's why we finished Hungary so quickly, and that's why we didn't receive a lot of damage and we didn't receive a lot of casualties. The teamwork always pays off. So Hungary has finished within seconds. I hope you are satisfied with this good strategy which make Hungary nothing before us. Despite he have more advanced main battle tanks, he had max level motorized infantries, he had level 1 multiple rocket launches, which none of us had the multiple rocket launches, but yet Hungary did. But even so, we destroyed him to ashes because teamwork and the numbers always win. And of course the good strategy and the well synchronized attack will always pay off. So now we are at the finish of our episode 5. I will see you in the next episode, because in the next episode the real fun will begin, and they will keep it as a surprise because later you will know. Bye bye.